Hey, I am about to do some cleaning, and so I'm going to need to refill my On Guard spray. So this is the basically household all-purpose cleaner that we use on literally everything. I use it on countertops, I use it around the toilet, I use it on any surface, on the floor if there's a stain. I mean, I use it for practically everything. And so I'm going to show you how to make it while I'm refilling it, because I think that that would be really helpful for a lot of you that are looking to switch to a greener cleaning and you want to get rid of some of those toxic chemicals in your home, and you want to know what you're putting on your countertops, on your dishes, and those things that are going in your mouth, because that's part of, greening up your life and switching over to some less toxic products. So what I use as a base is doTERRA's On Guard Cleaner Concentrate. So this is a very strong concentrate, and so you only need a little bit. So this one bottle makes something like 14, yeah, that'd make about sense, 14 bottles of spray. So you might look at this and see, oh, it costs $14, but if it makes 14 of these, then it costs $1 a piece for this, which is what you're spending at the dollar store or more for a toxic, nasty chemical, and you're having to buy multiple chemicals and processes for every area of your home, versus this one bottle and spray bottle will take care of pretty much everything that you need. So as you can see, this is almost low, so I'm just going to actually use this up instead of starting on a new bottle. But all I do is, there's a little bit left, but I just take off the spray top, and then on the cleaner concentrate bottle, you can see here there's some different dilution guides based on what project or what you're working on. So if you're using it as a multi-purpose cleaner, which is what we're doing, you're going to mix 2 tablespoons or 1 ounce of the concentrate per 24 ounces of water. This is a 16-ounce glass spray bottle. So I use slightly less than 2 tablespoons. I honestly don't measure. I just throw it in an eyeball, and as I said, today I'm just going to use up whatever's left in here so that it's done. But in case you're curious, you can also use this for dishes. If you're going to do dishes, you're going to mix 3 tablespoons of the concentrate per gallon of water. And then for your bathrooms, which again, I just use the same spray that's already made up because that's easier for me than having multiple bottles of options. But for your bathrooms, it says to mix 3 tablespoons of the concentrate per 24 ounces of water. And then it also says at the bottom that tough jobs, apply the concentrate directly on the designated area and let it soak. Avoid direct use of concentrate on hardwood floors or natural stone. I don't have either of those things in my house, so it's really not much of an issue for me. So this is what we also use for stains. So if I get like a stain on my shirt or something, you can apply this directly to the stain. Let me go grab 2 things to show you. Okay, so if you want to, you can either, when you get a new bottle, which I happen to have right here, there is this seal. You can either just cut it with a knife so it doesn't come out so fast, and then you could just open this up and use it directly on the stain that way, which is how I've been using it with my existing bottle. Or you can also make a stain stick and a roller bottle. So that's what this is, and you would just pour the concentrate directly into a 5, 10, 3, whatever size roller bottle you want, and you don't even have to top it with water because you want it that direct concentrate. And then you're just going to pop your roller bottle all the way in, which I'm not going to do because I need this for something else. And then you can close it, and then you'll have like a stain stick that you can roll directly on wherever the stain is. And then I just have a little, can't see that, but I just have a little sticker on there that says that it's a stain stick. So that's a helpful way if you're looking for a non-toxic stain remover. Stain stick for your clothes, you can do that, or you can just use the concentrate directly. Anyway, back to the project at hand. So we're gonna just fill this up. So I'm gonna take the rest of my cleaner concentrate, and again, I'm just gonna use it up because it's the end of the bottle. Do you know that this is the first bottle of cleaner concentrate that I ever bought, and it's still the only one that I have? So this bottle is my first one, and I've been using doTERRA for over 3 years. I don't think I've had the concentrate the whole time, but that tells you how long it lasts if you're just, I mean, I pretty much just use it as a stain stick, and then I also use it to use on my spray. And then you're just going to top the rest of the bottle with water. You can use distilled if you prefer. I don't have any readily available right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it from the tap. We go through it so quickly that it's not really an issue for needing a preservative, but if you wanted to have a preservative to help it last and not get so gunky based on the water that you're using, you could use witch hazel or a vodka or something like that, a little bit in the mix just to help it preserve and last longer. The other thing that I will do and add, and there's a couple different options for this, I'll add a couple extra drops of On Guard this time of year because of all of the bugs and nasties that are floating around. We've got family coming into town, and so what they may be coming, they're traveling, they're on airplanes, and so using a couple extra drops of On Guard on our countertops is never a bad idea. The other thing that I recommend, and this is what I do slightly more than probably the On Guard because this is already On Guard concentrate, and as you can see on the back, there is a 5 ml bottle of On Guard in here. So normally I will add a couple drops of lemon. Lemon is a great disinfectant, and it's only 4 cents a drop. So it is your cheapest green cleaning oil, and it is the best option for green cleaning. And for being 4 cents a drop, it makes it last a long time and super price effective, cost effective. So all I'll do is add about 5 or 10 drops of lemon. I don't count anything or measure anything. It really doesn't matter because with green cleaning you can pretty much fix anything that you do. So and I'm going to do 5 drops of On Guard. So say that you do some sort of a mixture with like baking soda and vinegar, or you're trying to make a paste. There's a great soft scrub recipe on doTERRA's blog that I'll use for some of my deep cleaning stuff. And if you make it and it's too liquidy or too solid, you just add a little bit more. It's not like an exact science, and so you can make things to the consistency you want or the strength that you want. So that's all I do, and then I just give it a shake, and then this will be used on all of our countertops. My husband was already using it this morning on our stove and the oven. He used it on the toilets. He was using it, I don't know where else. He literally just takes the bottle and goes and uses it, and so it makes it, I was telling him this morning, I said, you know, it's really convenient for you that you only have one household cleaner or maybe 2 that we use everywhere, because you don't have to ask me, what do you use on that thing? What do you use on the toilets? What do you use on the mirrors? What do you use here, there, the other thing? And so he has the power and the freedom to clean whenever he wants, which thank God I have a man who will actually clean, and I appreciate him for that every single day. But all he has to do is grab a rag, and he can go to town on whatever surface that he wants to clean and take care of, which is so wonderful, and I love him dearly for doing those things for me. So I just wanted to refill the bottle for you guys and for him so that it's available when he wants to clean, and I will see you guys later. Have a good day.